Welcome to Moana's Meadow Report. Today is August 29th, 2018, Wednesday. My name is Moana, and a Meadow Report is just a report of how my day has been going. I do my best to keep it as little as 6 minutes or as much as 13 minutes. And I also do my best to centralize it around the Dave Ramsey program and where we're at in regards to that. So the baby step number 1, we're still at 900 out of 1,000. We haven't touched it. We have a week and 1 day left to go till we get paid next to put the $100 in there to get it to 1,000, and then we'll be done with baby step number 1 for the second time. The first time we got to baby step number 1 of $1,000, we were holding that $1,000 for about a week, and then we utilized it for something. It was not an emergency, but I felt like it was important or urgent to utilize it to see my husband's family. So that was nice that we chose that route. But then it was nice to say, okay, in June, we exhausted that $1,000, but we're gonna get right back on it, and it'll be September in 2 days, and we almost already have that $1,000 again. So Dave Ramsey always says replenish it immediately, emergency or not. You want to just have $1,000. The no spend day, that's just a personal goal of mine. And a lot of people like doing this program like to challenge themselves to do a no spend day, a no spend week, a no spend month. I'm like, whoa, that's next level. There's no way. I don't even know how you would do a no spend month. And a no spend week would be super hard. It's like when people try to do like an electronics fast and try not to either use social media for a week or use our phone for a week. I could definitely avoid going onto social media for a week, but I don't know how much I feel like I get caught up in that. I just know YouTube is such a valuable tool for me when it comes to watching powerful videos that get me motivated. So I choose not to do any type of fast to stay off of social media. But I do want to try to have a no spend day once a month, and there was just no way we could do that today. My husband, he's an avid soda pop drinker. So the 12-pack of soda pop cans that you could get, apparently Pepsi and Coke they like to go head to head. Like when they find out one company has a sale, they're like, no, we're going to have the same sale. So it was buy 5 of those 12 packs of canned soda pop for only $10. And that price it's been like 5 years since that price has happened. I haven't paid attention enough to it, but to know that it's been 5 years. But my husband and everyone shopping, like you could tell once everyone figured it out, because they're stacking their carts with 5 to 10 to 15, increments of 5 of those 12 packs of soda pops. So it's always wise to stay on top of what the prices are typically in a grocery store, so you can know definitely when there's a great deal. So it was such a great deal when my husband went to work. He told all of his coworkers called their wives or spouses and said, get to the grocery store now and buy this. So it was a no-go with today being a no-spend day, which is fine because we did get a great price. My goal, I'm still going to maintain that goal of 1 no-spend day a month. We have tomorrow, Thursday, that's my day off, and then Friday are the last 2 days in the month of August. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hit that target of having one no spend day for the month of August, which is fine. The main key is emotionally to not get down if you don't reach that goal. Grant Cardone says whenever you don't reach your target, you need to move your target. And I don't know if you've watched any Tom Bilyeu, I believe is how you pronounce his name. He was one of the 3 founders of Quest Nutrition. And that's a company that made the nutrition bars, Quest bars. And those are just like protein bars that are really tasty, and they don't have any sugar, and they had to, like, YouTube. I love YouTube. So his story is, he comes from a morbidly obese family. Every single person in his family, they're morbidly obese. I believe he said he had an uncle that essentially ate himself to death, and he quoted Mother Teresa's quote about a person will rarely do something for the many and will be more likely to do something for the one. And he was just like, it's true, because all I thought it was with this business was, what is a product I could create that would help my mom and my sister? And it took them quite some time to get those Quest bars going, because they went to every single manufacturer and said, can you make this? And they said, no, we can't, because the machines we have would not be able to handle putting any of these things through the machines. It would clog up the machines, because apparently with manufacturing these days, is just about everything is made with corn syrup, and that's going to be a form of sugar or sweetening a product. So they realized they had to go into manufacturing and have machines made to spec that would handle the bars that they were making. So it's an amazing story, and basically because of the money he was able to make by being one of the 3 founders of Quest Nutrition, he utilized that money to create a company for doing what he was passionate about. He went to film school, he watched The Matrix, and man, one of the videos I discussed, I mean, my life changed quite a bit when I watched the movie The Matrix. And just because, like, my mind, it felt like my whole mind was, like, being cracked open. And I was like, what? So, the thing he discusses in The Matrix is he was the same person in the very beginning of the movie as he was at the end of the movie. The main difference is he started believing himself. So he interviews amazing people. He interviewed this person because he created this company called Impact Theory. And he interviewed someone named Jordan Harbinger. And Jordan discussed his path to success. And one of the things he said, which was a really great mantra and a quote that I've been using for about 2 days, and it's been I've been able to utilize it and assist myself with the struggles I have with cleaning the house. And that quote, excuse me, that quote is, action ends suffering. And I just thought, that is so beautiful and so powerful, that anytime I say, well, no, I don't want to clean the house, or I don't want to do dishes, or I could just be like, well, you're suffering because, one, you don't have, you have a small number of dishes that you can't utilize because you've been keeping them in the sink dirty. So I'm suffering in that way. And then it makes it look not nice for guests when they come in. So I'm suffering that way. Just, you could be suffering in so many ways that you don't realize you're suffering. So, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm ready to go off on a tangent, and I feel like I've already gone off on a tangent. And my voice doesn't want to work anymore. So, I'm just going to say the best of luck to you should you choose to do the Dave Ramsey program or any kind of program to get that money straight. And if you're just starting out the program, the best of luck to you. You could do it. Hang in there. And if you've been doing it for a while, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, I'm just on baby step number 1, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a sense of relief, a sense of empowerment. It's just powerful. So the best of luck to you, and have an amusing rest of your night. Meow.